Hello, today I've got for you a pretty unusual thing. It is active interconnect cable made by BursonAudio. It is their new lineup Cable Plus products, and this one is auxiliary to double RCA connector. So BursonAudio makes three versions. One with double RCAs on both sides, one is auxiliary to double RCA, and the third one is auxiliary to auxiliary. So mine is for connecting different players and iPhones, smartphones, other stuff like that to powerful amplifier. So typical headphone output of modern smartphone isn't very powerful. It doesn't deliver a lot of voltage, while big serious amplifiers usually require nice voltage on their input. So usually iPhone isn't, or some other smartphone, I'm speaking iPhone because I'm using iPhone, so it's not the best source of the music. So you should use some preamplification or something like that. And Burson decided to solve this problem, and they've made cable with built-in preamplification. It's sold for $150 each one, with worldwide delivery as far as I know, with 5 years warranty, and I will show it to you in more details now. So it came in this nice plastic box. You open it, and here is the accessory set. You will have power adapter. It's some inexpensive Chinese power adapter which gives 5 volts. USB cable to power this cable plus itself, and here is cable plus. So it's auxiliary connector 3.5 millimeter and 2 RCA connectors on the other side, and here is amplification module itself. Inside is hidden Burson's hybrid amplifier V5i, which I reviewed recently. I will add link to this video description. So everything is fairly simple. You attach cable here to power this device. You plug power supply to your outlet, and then you can connect this end to your source, smartphone, or everything that you would like to use as a source, and this end goes to your amplifier. So it's fairly simple, but as you can see, it's built nicely and looks pretty stylish. So actually, as you can see, idea is fairly simple. It is a small preamplifier, with a nice op amp inside, that is built together with your cable actually. Of course, the most useful options is with auxiliary in to use with smartphones and so on, because these weak power sources require additional amplification to use with normal amplifiers. But also there is a version with 2 RCAs both in input and at the output. This version can be used to adapt the output impedance of your digital to analog converter and the input impedance of your amplifier. So it's also a nice option to have sometimes in some setups. Unfortunately, I don't have this double RCA cable. I've tested only this version. And actually, I don't like to use my iPhone as a music source, because I like it as a smartphone, but as a source of music, it's sounds pretty digital, and actually, let's be honest, it's far from perfect, especially when I compare it with some high-end players, which I have, and on a nice headphones, earphones, and so on. But actually, I was skeptical about this Cable Plus when I saw it on crowdfunding platform and later on. But listening did change my mind. So there is noticeable sonical improvement with all actually amplifiers that I've tried. I've tried with new Prime DAC 10H. I've tried with my other amplifiers, with Beresford Capella, by the way, nice and expensive model. So with some other amplifiers too. So what this small box does sonically? It gives more body to the lower frequencies. They became more weighty, more textured. Actually, it gives nice boost here. It removes this strange coloration of sound, which is often called digital. It's hard to express, but to explain, but actually, if you heard it, you know it. It's some kind of unnaturalness. I've noticed it on upper mids, especially usually. So it's almost gone, and it gives some boost in airness of sound and in treble detalization. So actually, impact is pretty noticeable. So if you often use some smartphones or tablets or something like that as a source and want to use them with your amplifier, it is really nice option to have. I'm not sure about version with 2 RCAs, but I've read on the internet that it also improves sound noticeably. So my skeptical opinion was ruined, and now I'm using this device pretty often with my iPhone in some setups. So I think it's pretty inexpensive, relatively inexpensive of course, way of improving your sound. Thank you for attention.